good, YouTube? Nappy here, back again once again. Today, people, we are here for week 5 of SmackDown for our SmackDown vs. Raw General Manager Mode 2007 versus, I said that all kinds of out of order, but it's fine. I am your SmackDown General Manager, and we are, of course, joined by the Raw General Manager,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's going on?
So, ladies and gentlemen, over the past couple weeks, we've had some controversy here on SmackDown. And I spent the past week thinking how to straighten things out, especially seeing as Judgment Day, our first pay-per-view, is a mere 4 weeks away. Last week, we gained a successful #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, so I'm happy to announce that tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event, your World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker, is back in action. He's had the last 2 weeks off, but he is back in action defending his World Heavyweight Championship against #1 contender Triple H. So that clears up our World Heavyweight Championship. Our main event scene has been cleared up. Our United States, our hardcore United States Championship scene is currently chugging along perfectly fine with our champion Ken Kennedy. So the next division that I'm turning my attention to is the tag team division. We have Team Brand New Day, Booker T and Shelton Benjamin, current champions who have successfully defended their title against their #1 contenders, the Golden Hair Warriors, Ken Kennedy and Ric Flair. And we have no current #1 contenders. So as your SmackDown General Manager, I am proud to announce that starting tonight and culminating at Judgment Day, we will have a tag team tournament, including every member of the SmackDown roster will be involved. Starting here tonight. Round 1 matches starting tonight will be the team of Kurt Angle and Gregory Helms going up against the Golden Hair Warriors, Ken Kennedy and Ric Flair. Round 1 matchup as well, the team of Chris Benoit and Rob Van Dam. I figured they've been feuding over the past couple weeks, so it'd be nice to see how they work together. Going up against D-Generation X. Yes, every member of the roster is included in this tag tournament, so Triple H will be pulling double duty tonight. As well as the team of Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction, going up against the team of the Great Khali and the Big Show. Not only will Chris Benoit and RVD have to set their differences aside, but Khali and Big Show will as well as Triple H pulling double duty. Taker is pulling double duty tonight. You guys wanted some Undertaker. I'm bringing you some Undertaker. And the final round 1 matchup tonight will be the Mexicools versus Chavo Guerrero, the Cruiserweight Champion, who is teaming with Rey Mysterio. So, as I said, your main event tonight, we have Undertaker defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H, as well as 4 round 1 matchups in our brand new tag team tournament, which, as I said, whoever wins will become the new #1 contender and face off against Brand New Day at Judgment Day. So
that's crazy. What the heck?
Let's get things underway here right now in our first round 1 matchup. Kurt Angle teaming with Gregory Helms to go up against the Golden Hair Warriors, Ken Kennedy and Ric Flair. Now, the Golden Hair Warriors have come up short, so they technically have fallen down the ladder. And just as everyone else here on SmackDown has the opportunity to earn the #1 contendership, they do as well. I did speak to Kurt Angle and Gregory Helms earlier. I know, kind of a random matchup, but a lot of people see the Olympic gold medalist as a hero, and of course we know Gregory Helms' background in his superhero work. So I hope they can make it work here tonight, and I wish everybody the best of luck in this tag team tournament.
That's a little wild. What the hell? This is all genius ideas here. What the heck?
Hey, thank you very much. This is Gregory Helms' first night. This is actually his debut match here on SmackDown. He was supposed to compete for the Cruiserweight Championship in the inaugural SmackDown episode, but thanks to the Big Show's actions, he's actually been out of action for the past 4 weeks. But he was medically cleared to compete here tonight, right on time, conveniently, I know. I know. But I mean, hey, not only are these both heroes in everyone's eyes, they are former champions, former World and WWE Champion Kurt Angle teaming with the former Cruiserweight Champion and Tag Team Champion, I believe, Gregory Helms. So we'll see how things fare tonight.
Ooh, we got some experience here. It's time.
So
What's
I know
happening?
T-shirt sales are through the roof for SmackDown tonight, but
It's like 100 each match, dude. What's going on?
and speaking of champions, this is our current Hardcore United States champion, Ken Kennedy, not having to worry about his Hardcore Championship here tonight, of course. But hey, if the Golden Hair Warriors can go all the way, maybe they'll finally be able to unseat Brand New Day and finally win those tag championships, and Ken Kennedy would be a dual champion. We'll see. So who do you have your money on in this first round matchup, Mo?
I'm going to have to say Kurt and Gregory. I feel like Kurt can knock the wind solo out of those two.
Solo out of those two. Flair, of course, hasn't exactly been on a winning streak of sorts as of late, so I wish the best for the Golden Hair Warriors.
I'm just saying, look, Kurt could beat them both to a pulp. I think the problem here is Gregory. I think this is a one-man team. That's really what it is.
I don't know. Gregory Helms, he's been on the bench the past 4 weeks. You got to think he's rearing and ready to go and get into some action. You got to take it where you can get it. Is that what Vince calls him?
Yes. Vince calls him a midget. He said, that midget can't do anything. And I said, okay. That's why I didn't sign Ray.
So you're saying this is a handicap match?
This is basically a handicap match. In fact, this is worse than a handicap match. If Helms gets in there, they're going to lose.
Kennedy...
Tag already? Jeez.
I was going to say, Kennedy didn't win that first time with Angle, and he wisely got out of there. Ric Flair not doing much better either.
I mean,
interesting.
Kennedy doesn't need Ric Flair. He already has a title. So, like, does this really benefit? He could just sit and be healthy and get ready for the next time that he's going to put that title on the line.
I mean, you are right. While you are correct, I see Kennedy as being a fighting champion. And now you get the moment that you want as Gregory Helms blocking Ric Flair's initial attack. I think Gregory Helms can hold his own in this matchup. He has fought crime, Mo. He is a superhero.
Ric Flair's a 15-time champion. 16-time? 16-time, right? 16-time? 16-time champion. He's a 16-time champion. I think that's a joke. I mean, he's old now, but still, I mean, that's a joke.
It's like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it, you never forget.
Basically.
But Gregory Helms is still holding his own here in this match with a standing Hurricanrana onto Kennedy, building up momentum for a finisher. I think you're selling Gregory Helms short here a little bit, Mo. Look at this unique offense into this armbar. Will we see Kennedy tap?
What? Oh my God, Kurt, chill.
Will we see as Helms locks in his finisher? One hell of an opening matchup here for SmackDown.
Is he about to hit this on the... No way.
Kennedy and Flair have been making quick tags as well, which is smart, admittedly. Kennedy's on the wrong side of the ring as well.
Picks him up.
As we see Kennedy easily picking him up. Dropping Gregory Helms onto that knee. It doesn't matter. Helms has a finisher, and that could just change the pace of this matchup. As Kennedy wisely tags in Flair. Kennedy hoisting up Helms again.
I told you, this is it. This is all that needs to happen. Helms is just a lost cause.
I don't know. Maybe some of those aggravated injuries. He's cleared to wrestle here tonight, but you got to think he still can't be in 100% after the beatdown we saw from that security footage backstage in the parking lot from Big Show. But hey, at least Helms with the tag. I'm hoping after last week, Big Show is a little bit under control. And if not, maybe this week will be a humbling experience, seeing as he has to work with Khali if he wants to progress in this tournament. But now the legal men are, in fact, Kennedy and Flair. Flair on the outside.
Yeah, see, this will go to Kurt.
So you're telling me that Kurt is going to single-handedly win this matchup?
He should. Team. On paper, he wins this easily.
Easily.
Maybe if Ric Flair was like 30 years younger.
We have a hard Irish whip from Angle to Flair to the outside.
If
giving
this was
Angle
Flair
a
in
chance
his
to catch his breath.
Flair in his prime, maybe, but I doubt
So
it.
who wins the matchup? Flair in his prime versus Angle in his prime.
That's a tough one.
Hey, I gotta go with SmackDown's #1 draft pick, Kurt Angle.
I don't know, because Flair is the mastermind. He's a huge trickster and is known to be. I'd have to go with Flair. He'd pull something.
Well, Angle needs to get back in the ring here if he wants to have a chance at moving on next week in this WWE Tag Team Championship tournament.
Flair is down.
I don't have an official name for this tournament. I just, my wonderful GM mind, I just thought of it. I don't know if I'm gonna call it the Judgment Day Tag Team Turmoil Tournament. That's a lot to say at once. Can we
Team Turmoil.
Can we get that printed on some T-shirts, please?
Judgment Day JD Tag Team Turmoil Tournament. JDTTTT.
I think you have one too many
Thinking
T's.
emoji.
No, the Turmoil. The Judgment Day Tag Team Turmoil yeah, JD quadruple T. Whoa, with a huge drop kick from Kennedy to Angle. All 4 men feeling the effects of this matchup here. Quick
Stop tagging him in. Stop tagging him
As
in.
Helms is laid out.
Stop tagging him in.
Oh my goodness. Kennedy now. Helms and Flair are the legal men. Can referee Nick Patrick, he's got his hands full tonight. Can we get Kennedy out of the ring, please? I'm telling you. Oh, did Helms use his finisher? I missed the finisher.
Maybe it got reversed.
Was it reversed? I missed it.
I missed it too.
Flair could have a broken jaw after that. Hey, as general manager, I'm going to say I'm biased. I'm down the middle. I wish the best to all the teams. But I think Angle and Helms might prove you wrong here. Perhaps Angle has taken Helms under his wing. Superhero training. That was a thing back in the day, Mo. The superhero in training, the SHIT.
What the fuck? What? WWE. What the hell?
Maybe Gregory Helms is an SHIT.
What were they thinking?
They didn't care. They didn't care. And I can't say we care much either in this imminent danger era of the WWE free product. As we see the tag team offense from the Golden Hair Warriors here, there's a reason they're a tag team to begin with. Uh-oh. Helms breaking up the submission attempt. As all chaos has broken out here in the ring, Angle and Kennedy are the legal men. Nick Patrick, that Christmas bonus I was citing your way might get canceled if you can't get things under control here.
Yikes.
Might have to go to signing Batista to SmackDown instead.
Whoa. Batista is definitely not getting signed to SmackDown.
What do you mean?
Not even in a second. There's no way.
What do you
Batista
mean?
would say no.
What do you
Batista
mean?
would say no. He would laugh in your face. He'd
think
say, I'd get paid too much for this shit.
From what I'm seeing on Raw, Batista has a price. And if I give him the right price... Wait. Kennedy with the finisher. The Kenton bomb off the top connects with Kurt. Will we see a pinfall? As Helms breaks it up.
He breaks it. Kurt, what's going on?
I think Kurt isn't given a chance to catch his breath here. I mean, Kurt did win a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. But the Golden Hair Warriors offense might be a little too much. But as I was saying, from what I've seen on Monday Night Raw, I think Batista has a price. And if we
and
cut
I
back
own
on some of
WWE.
these-
I literally own WWE. I
this
literally
is-
own it.
This is WWE
What kind of price
free.
could you offer?
This is WWE free. So
I
don't know
own
if you-
WWE free.
You might
I
have bought.
literally own it.
You might have bought shares in the wrong company, Mo.
I have 51% shares in this company. What do you? You literally couldn't offer any more money than I do. You literally couldn't.
Oh boy.
He has a title. He has literally everything you could ever want. The only thing you could ever have against him is maybe you want to give him the cruiserweight title. Why would he want that? Why would he want
Hey,
that?
all I'm saying is he's got a price. He's got a price, apparently, as Angle's out on the ring, and Kennedy connects with that elbow. Angle needs to make a tag to his partner, Helms, here, or things might not be looking too good. Kennedy might be able to sneak out a victory here. Angle with a shoulder block. I think maybe Angle's got the same mindset you do, and maybe he thinks he has to carry this matchup on his own.
He does. This is literally... Angle is literally smurfing, dude. That's what's going on.
Angle smurfing. He belongs in the main event. What is he doing down here?
Yeah, what is he doing here, dude?
I mean, Angle hasn't been able to build enough momentum quite yet. We have seen a
playing
Kenton
with his
bomb.
food.
As we see what I think is the smartest decision we've seen so far. Angle tags in Helms.
No, this is stupid. This is actually dumb. Helms is useless.
The crowd is chanting, "We want Flair now." Maybe Kennedy can put his ego aside and tag in his partner here.
I mean, he's U.S. Hardcore Champion for a reason.
He did. He answered Chris Benoit's open challenge, won the title, and actually successfully defended the title in a triple tables match last week on SmackDown. This is one hell of an opening matchup here, as Helms is just brutalized by Kennedy. Kennedy has enough momentum for another finisher, but I think he's going to take a breather. Well,
he's going for it.
We've been had. Apparently he's not tagging in Flair, but he does lock in that finisher.
Flair. Reversal?
I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do in this matchup. If you want to taunt your teammate like that. As we see a second Kenton bomb connect as Helms rolls out of the way.
What?
Helms smartly rolls out of the way from the Kenton bomb. And another knee. I think this matchup would go either way at this point. Straight right hands from Kennedy onto Helms. Kennedy almost has a third finisher built up. Can anything stop Kennedy's momentum at this point? Another finisher built as Helms is lifeless in the ring. I don't know.
This is gonna literally cost them. This is literally gonna cost them the match. Helms, just stop. Just lay in the ring.
I don't know what's going on here, man. Kennedy's locked in that finisher. Another suplex to Helms.
All right, all you need to do, hit your finisher. You do not need that old man.
Kennedy tossing Helms into the corner, lining up another Kenton bomb.
That's it.
Can Helms roll out of the way of this one? He does again! Helms, tag in Angle, please. Tag in Angle, please. Kennedy almost has a fourth finisher built up. Kennedy can't be stopped. Kennedy just can't be stopped.
Breaks that hold.
The crowd is chanting, "We want tables." They are fired up for this JD quadruple T. As Kennedy overpowers the team of Angle and Helms to build up a fourth finisher.
Already. He has the finisher already.
As referee Nick Patrick is currently arguing with Angle.
Pin?
A pin attempt.
2?
As the Golden Hair Warriors move on.
I told you. Helms was going to be the cost.
Helms did cost his team the victory just now. I'm actually blown away.
Helms was going to cost that.
Let me jot down the winners here. So, Kennedy and Flair move on. They've successfully won their round 1 matchup here on SmackDown. They will continue to round 2 next week. And they will take on the victor of our next matchup. So out of the potential matchups we've seen so far, Mo, who do you think is going all the way to challenge Brand New Day at Judgment Day?
DX.
Really?
DX sell shirts, and they're also one of the best tag teams in existence, literally in WWE history. They're the most decorated tag teams, I should say.
Interesting. So Mo's got his money on DX. I'm going to put my money just from what I've seen so far, I'm going to put my money on the team of Khali and The Big Show. Because I don't know about you, but I think they are some of the most dominant wrestlers we've seen so far on either Raw or SmackDown.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, the big dudes, but I mean, at the same time, DX is just they're there. DX is there. They literally have the same mindset and the same goal.
But you got to keep in mind, last week Triple H did turn on Shawn Michaels in that triple threat main event for the #1 contendership, essentially throwing him under the bus to become #1 contender.
You got to do what you got to do to get the title. It sometimes it's like that.
Speaking of a little bit of tag team turmoil, can Benoit and RVD work together? They've been at each other's throats since the inaugural episode of SmackDown for the Hardcore United States Championship, and now neither of them holds the title. Can they put their differences aside?
They were actually in a good fight for that title too. Like they were in a rivalry.
And they were so clouded. They were so clouded that Kennedy snuck in and stole that title. But hey, maybe since they're nowhere near the U.S. Championship now, maybe they can work together to at least win gold somewhere. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Not against DX.
That is our second matchup here tonight. Second matchup of round 1. Chris Benoit and RVD are in fact taking on D-Generation X. Breaking the fourth wall, we don't have the DX intro cinematic unlocked, so they're gonna come out separately. But hey, it's DX, okay? You need a lot of imagination for this series, so just imagine they came out together, okay?
The DX entrance is very basic. They hold the X in the air while they walk in. Very simple.
It's basic, but they sell shirts.
Yeah, no, they sell. No, they literally sell. Literally, they print money. There's literally, they have money printers at home, everywhere. They literally could just walk into the store. They'll be like, hey, I would like a bag of chips, please. They will be like, I'll pay you for you to eat that. Okay, shit. My bad. Fuck.
I'll pay for you to eat that.
Yeah. They print money.
Well, in this JD Quadruple T, we've seen one round 1 matchup already. The Golden Hair Warriors are moving on to round 2, and they will face the winner of this matchup. Mo's got his money on D-Generation X, not only winning this round 1 matchup, but going all the way. I don't know. There's a lot of turmoil between both of these teams. And they're all veterans. I think both teams might be able to put their differences aside for pursuit of championship
All
gold.
of them were world championships at one point.
They are. All 4 members of this matchup are former world champions. So we should have one hell of a matchup.
Wild, I just want to say it's a little wild.
As Benoit and Triple H are starting this matchup here tonight.
Ooh. A little bit of that opening
RVD.
fight.
All right, RVD. Cool. He does know he has to stay outside the ring, right? Benoit reversing Triple H's strikes there. This is some pay-per-view. Both Raw and SmackDown this week have had some pay-per-view quality matches.
Hey, only on the WW Free Network. It's free $99, all right?
It's free $99 a month. Make sure you sign up today.
You've heard of Twitch Prime. You've heard of the WWE Network. We're literally better than both of those.
Well, yeah, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your WWE Free account.
And you can just watch WWE Free for free.
You can
Crazy.
watch WWE Free for free. As Shawn Michaels gets involved in this matchup, trying to break up this pin.
Sean, are you good, bro? You good? Because you know
Rob
we
Van
need
Dam
to stop him.
was attempting to protect his teammate there as Michaels and Benoit get involved in the outside. As RVD is getting involved in the outside as well. Tossing Shawn Michaels to the outside. RVD now challenging. Keep in mind, Benoit and Triple H are the legal men, and they are in the ring right now. Michaels and RVD eyeing each other down.
Taunting.
RVD.
Okay,
Very-
RVD, you need to chill, bro. What's going on? What's
Very
going
unlike
on?
him to do something like this,
Whoa.
delivering swift kicks to both members of DX.
Sneaky ass motherfucker.
Interestingly enough, RVD. Okay, RVD, just get back. RVD, Doug, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Just chill on the apron, please. Just chill on the apron.
He's so sneaky.
Neither man has made a tag yet as we're passing the 2.5-minute mark in this matchup. Chris Benoit lifting Triple H up. As technical as a wrestler as Benoit is, he still is strong as shit.
I mean, do you see the muscle on him, dude? Of course, he better be strong.
As Benoit makes a tag to RVD now. RVD, another swift kick to Triple H. And enough momentum built up for a finisher as RVD goes to the top rope.
What?
Will we see a frog splash as Triple H rolls out of the way?
No!
Triple H rolls out of the way and
He
smartly
hit his
makes the
partner.
tag. Another
He's
kick.
still going, though.
As we see sweep kicks for everyone here. Will we wait. Will we see another?
What?
No, not another frog
He keeps-
splash. Not yet. RVD and these educated feet of his. What's going on here?
He literally keeps swiping people. Literally.
RVD, I think all he's wanted this entire time was to get into the matchup, and now he's got just that. And he's got kicks for everyone. Look at this offense. More kicks. I think RVD was a little too anxious to get involved as he missed that frog splash right from the get-go. Interesting that Benoit didn't attempt to assist RVD there in that submission attempt. As RVD locks in that finisher, Nick Patrick, I think he's arguing with the wrong member of the matchup here. More kicks, more sweeps, as RVD heads to the top rope. Will we see a frog splash? No. That was almost a double stomp. Huge back body drop from RVD to Shawn Michaels. What are the
He's in the ring and he's been dominant, dude.
what are the t-shirt sales for this matchup looking like since the match has started?
Well, it's 1,000 for DX and like 100 for RVD and Benoit.
Really? Look at these reversal games back and forth. Interestingly enough, RVD with enough momentum built up for a second finisher.
He's about to. Why is he working HBK so hard?
Huge monkey flip into the corner.
Jesus Christ!
As Shawn Michaels is out
No!
of it. And Rob Van Dam going
Frog
for a frog splash,
splash!
connecting with it. Can Benoit stop Triple H from breaking up the pinfall? Benoit not
He
assisting
stands there.
RVD. I'm flabbergasted. Benoit not assisting RVD.
He stood there.
As RVD attempts to chase Triple H out of the ring. Rightly so, considering Triple H did break up. He did interfere with the pinfall attempt there. More educated feet from RVD. As RVD takes a cheap shot onto Triple H and heads to the top rope. RVD, you gotta pay attention, Doug. You gotta pay attention. Maybe he was predicting Triple H to head over to his side of the ring.
Educated feet. Okay, jeez. Shawn has had nothing. Literally nothing.
But RVD is being smart with it, keeping Shawn from tagging in his partner. Interesting enough offense as we see the handspring. As RVD goes to the top rope yet again, and another frog splash.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, I guess he got some of that.
He connected just on the feet, basically.
As he's continuing to focus that offense on Triple H outside the ring. I don't know if RVD is going to be tagging his partner anytime soon, seeing as Benoit has refused to help him so far. Shawn Michaels needs to make a tag to Triple H at this point. I don't care how good you are solo, you need to work with your tag partner in a matchup like this. As RVD goes for a pinfall. and Shawn Michaels kicks out.
Kicks out at 2. That's so unfortunate.
And RVD wisely slides out of the ring there. Interesting offense. RVD attempting, still focusing. Is there some bad blood between RVD and Triple H here?
I mean, he's just trying to handle the other tag teammate so that he can get the full-on pin rather than getting distracted or having the pin being broken.
As RVD just straight up goes for a pinfall. Is it a rope break?
1. No way Benoit is not getting up.
Benoit is not assisting his partner here. I'm a little shocked.
No way.
Triple H attacking RVD
What?
now. I'm actually shocked.
Benoit being literally no help.
Benoit being no help. And RVD, get down. No, no, no. As he lands a frog splash to Triple H outside of the ring. And now chaos has broken out. As referee Nick Patrick
actually
is
helping
trying his
now. Look
hardest.
at him. Finally helping. Jeez.
Benoit is actually finally helping now. As Triple H with a hard Irish whip getting RVD into the ring. Benoit with the buckle power bomb. My goodness, this is one hell of a round 1 opening matchup. Benoit now with enough momentum for a finisher. Of course, Benoit is not the legal man in this matchup. He cannot make the pin on Shawn Michaels.
Is he finally?
As RVD hoists Michaels up for a superplex as Benoit saves that finisher.
Okay, this has to be it.
Michaels is dead as RVD loads up.
Oh my god.
Yet another frog splash.
He hit it. He hit it. Just go for the pin. He's got Triple H to worry about.
As Triple H now attacks RVD. RVD, do you know what you're doing, bro? Are you aware of what you're doing? Michaels is in the ring. As now RVD...
What is he doing?
Taking apart that announce table. I think RVD's trying to take Triple H out of this equation altogether. He needs to, there we go. Wisely rolls into the ring. Saves yet another leg sweep for Triple H here. There we go. Nick Patrick gets some order in this matchup. Again, this is just a round 1. This is a round 1 matchup here between these two teams in the newly announced Judgment Day Tag Team Tournament.
RVD is on something. There's no way he's dominating like this. He hasn't even had to tag out yet.
As RVD hasn't had to or hasn't chosen to.
A little bit of both.
You have to admit, Benoit hasn't been the best partner in the ring here. As now RVD...
No.
Triple H isn't even the legal man.
That's got to put him out. He did the job. He put him
I think
out.
Benoit, RVD doing what's smart here.
Shawn is out of
eliminating
the
Triple
ring,
H from the equation. Benoit now keeping Shawn Michaels from getting back in the ring. Keep in mind, RVD and Shawn Michaels are the legal men in this matchup. Benoit with the finisher saved up. As now RVD loads Shawn Michaels up again for another wild superplex. As now RVD not going for the pinfall.
He still wants Triple H.
I guess he's focused. He's focused on keeping Triple H out of this pinfall.
1, 2.
Wow.
Shawn was a corpse at that point. There was no way he was kicking out.
Very considerable offense from RVD here tonight. Benoit opening that matchup. RVD finishing, closing out that matchup. But they do move on to round 2, and they will face off against the Golden Hair Warriors next week on SmackDown. Interesting that D-Generation X couldn't get this matchup won. They were the fan favorites.
That's a little crazy.
But you still have to wonder.
Nothing.
You still have to wonder, why did Benoit not help RVD out? Are they on the same page for this tournament? Well, congratulations to Benoit and Van Dam for moving on to round 2. But we're going to take a break from our tag team turmoil action here and dive into a little bit of singles competition. The only superstars on the roster here tonight that aren't taking place in the tournament are Shelton Benjamin and Booker T, the current champions. So I think tonight we're going to have a bit of a novelty, not novelty, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of when it's just like for fun?
Exhibition?
Exhibition. We're having an exhibition match between the tag champions. Benjamin one-on-one with his tag champion partner, Booker T.
I mean, they both went out of this. They both just get to show each other that they're the shit. And whoever wins, it doesn't hurt. They are both on the same page as teammates. So, like, realistically, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. It's just going to be a good show. Yeah, it's an exhibition match between two tag partners, between two tag champions. And it should be a good matchup at that. You know, to be tag champions, you got to be on the same page. So, you know they got to know each other's offense pretty well. I did speak to Booker T and Shelton Benjamin earlier tonight, and I asked them who do they think is going to go all the way and challenge them at Judgment Day. Booker T said Khali and Big Show is who he thinks is going to pick up the victory. And Shelton Benjamin was a little different. He said the Mexicools, surprisingly enough. I guess he was impressed with their week 1 matchup against Kane. So he said the Mexicools is who he's got going all the way. I don't know. I think if Shelton Benjamin is honestly expecting the Mexicools to go all the way, then he might be underestimating some of the other members in this tournament. He's nuts. That's what's happening, is he's nuts.
Well, even though DX did not win round 1, we will see more of Triple H later on tonight in the main event. Do not forget, he did win the #1 contendership last week, and Undertaker will be in action defending his World Heavyweight Championship for the first time against Triple H. But let's get this exhibition match underway. Who do you have winning this matchup, though, Mo?
I think it's going to be Book.
Booker T is on a little bit of a winning streak. He picked up 2 wins these past 2 weeks over Ric Flair. Shelton Benjamin should be thanking Booker T for that, actually. Booker T successfully defending the #1 contendership, keeping Flair and Kennedy from challenging. Actually, probably because of Booker T's actions, it's why we have this tag tournament right now. So, WWE Free Universe, you all should be thanking Booker T.
Book is a 5-time champion.
You got to say it 5 times, Mo.
5-time champion.
As we see Booker T with a huge suplex to Benjamin there. I don't know. Booker T has the experience. He's been mentoring this young man, Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin might have the aggression needed to sneak out the win over his partner here tonight.
I mean, at the end, Book isn't done yet. He's not old. He's getting old, but he's not old. He's still got a lot of fight.
Words in that Booker T is 78, but his license says 28. What's going on here, Booker T? What's going on here, Booker T?
He's aged very well through the years, all right?
This is the second iteration of Team Brand New Day. The first one saw Booker T teaming with Bobby Lashley. Unfortunately, that wasn't able to happen this time around because Lashley sold out. He's on Monday Night Raw. Huge scoop slam from Booker T to Shelton Benjamin.
Lashley is our IC champion, so...
He is. Booker T dishing out the damage here in this exhibition match with another scoop slam onto Benjamin. Is Booker T the backbone of this team?
Oh my god! He's... I told you, he's gonna kill it.
Huh. Booker T with a lot of offense, really wearing down Shelton Benjamin here tonight.
I might need to see a scissor kick tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Huge splash in the corner from Benjamin.
God.
Benjamin bringing back some momentum in this matchup. As we see Benjamin with the baseball slide, Booker T stopping his momentum. Booker T actually almost has enough momentum for a finisher. Will we see a scissor kick or maybe a bookend to put away his tag team partner?
Oh my goodness, dude, he's actually coming back. What the hell's going on?
Benjamin trying his hardest. You gotta think, even though this is just an exhibition match, wins and losses mean a lot. Another scoop slam from Booker T. And I think Booker T
red on that chest, dude.
Booker T, I mean, Shelton Benjamin getting a win over Booker T, even if he is his partner, it's got to mean a lot in the grand scheme of things.
He's got a finisher lined up. I think if he hits it, he wins.
Benjamin with a poke to the eyes.
What? Come on, bro.
Doing what he must, and a huge German suplex to Booker T. Can Benjamin keep Booker T from saving that finisher? I think that's what's important right now.
I guess, yeah. Wow.
Smart enough.
Some shit.
Benjamin keeping Booker T from locking in that finisher might have just saved him from eating the pin in this matchup. Interesting. We'll see these two go at it tonight, but they'll need to be on the same page come Judgment Day if they want to retain those WWE Tag Team Championships. As Benjamin ducks under the spin kick from Booker T. Spinning heel kick. And delivering a spinning heel kick of his own.
Oh, no.
Building up enough momentum for a finisher.
This
Already seeing a second win from Shelton Benjamin. Now, can Booker T keep Benjamin from locking in that finisher? Stiff kick to the back of the head. As Shelton narrowly saves it. And Shelton Benjamin with the right hand into the T-bone suplex. Is this enough to put away his tag partner?
That is such a clean finisher. 1, 2.
And Booker T kicks out.
No way.
Just barely.
No way, dude.
Just barely kicking out. That's got to be frustrating for Benjamin. Benjamin focuses on the midsection of his tag partner, Booker T. This is just an exhibition match here tonight, but I don't know. I don't know about you, Bo, or everybody else watching. I'd love to see these two go again.
Maybe for a title? Question mark.
A big belly-to-belly suplex from Benjamin. Benjamin almost has enough momentum, sitting Booker T up and dropping that elbow and connecting. Benjamin's got another finisher loaded up. Are we actually going to see Benjamin come back? Wow, Benjamin going for the submission hold. Booker T escaping.
Though.
Benjamin didn't get the chance to save that finisher as he goes for a pinfall.
I mean, Book is out of it. That's it.
Book was out of it. Wow. Benjamin picking up the victory here tonight against his tag partner, Booker T. Booker T had a lot of offense to start, but Benjamin found a second win. That's got to say a lot about the dynamic of their tag team themselves and why they're tag champions.
Definitely. I mean, they're both very good, but I think Book slipped up a little bit, and Benjamin said, hey, I got an opportunity. I'm young as frick. I'm about to hit all of my moves, and I'm going to make this look real sweet. And I mean, Book can't be upset about that. It was an even match.
Well, that was a nice exhibition match there between our tag champions to break up our tag team turmoil tournament. But I think it's time for us to dive back in. We've seen 2 round 1 matchups here tonight. We've seen the Golden Hair Warriors, Ken Kennedy and Ric Flair, move on to round 2, defeating Kurt Angle and Gregory Helms. We've also seen a surprise upset of Benoit and RVD kind of working together to pull the upset from D-Generation X. But now, ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting, you've been asking, you've been wondering when it's going to happen. But your World Heavyweight Champion, Undertaker, makes his in-ring return tonight as he teams with his brother to form the Brothers of Destruction in this round 1 matchup against the Great Khali and the Big Show. Now, in this battle of the heavyweights, in this battle of the Titans, Mo, who do you see moving on to round 2?
I see the Brothers of Destruction taking it home. 100%.
We could, we mentioned, oh shit. We mentioned Ken Kennedy potentially having the potential to move on and be a dual champion, but the same can be said about Undertaker here tonight. Well, that's if he retains his World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't?
I don't know. We had the question came earlier. Can Triple H and Shawn Michaels work together? They almost got it done earlier tonight. The question was also, could Benoit and RVD work together? And that question's still up in the air. But an even bigger, no pun intended, question here tonight is, can Big Show work well with a partner? Not any partner, but, I kind of did sign Khali to stop Big Show. As unsuccessful as that attempt was, you can't think that Big Show is going to be happy teaming with Khali like that.
Yeah, but I mean, he knows that two big boys could take it home. But I don't know. Big Show doesn't seem just like, I think he's too big of an ego to want to get a tag title. But I don't know. Maybe he just wants gold.
Big Show has clearly been sending a message to the roster since he's been here. He's steamrolled through everything in his path. He is undefeated here on SmackDown. Maybe he can focus up. He wants more competition. I signed Khali as competition. And what more competition can you get besides the Brothers of Destruction? I mean, what's going on here, Doug? I don't mean to break kayfabe, but what's going on, Chief? What's happening?
Yeah, he wants to end everybody. That's kind of been Big Show's thing. He's like, hey, I'm gonna put you out, all of you, every single one of you. Yes, you. And I mean, Undertaker out of all people? I can understand Kane, but Undertaker? I don't know, man.
Well, I think some of our questions may be answered through a WWFree.com article. Apparently, Big Show's only agreed to this matchup because the World Heavyweight Champion Undertaker is in it. Maybe Big Show's thinking if he gets the pinfall on the World Heavyweight Champion, that'll propel him to the main event scene. But little does he know, he's still on my shit list, God damn it. I signed you to be a prospect, not to run through my roster.
See, if Big Show ran through my roster, I would just sign him. I mean, I just kind of be like, hey, yo, here's the title, bro.
That's what happened with Vito, right? Big Show would get screwed out of a championship on Raw, Mo. That's why he's on SmackDown.
Hey, if Big Show handed me a glass of wine, we could talk about it.
If Big Show that's an image I'll never get out of my head. Big Show and Moneybags Mo discussing over a glass of wine, a box of wine. Well, Kane and Khali are starting this matchup here tonight. They might break this ring in half, as Khali just lifts Kane so effortlessly.
Oh my God.
Dropping him into the turnbuckle there. Big Show not starting this matchup here tonight. I gotta think, is that Big Show's decision or what? Smart, the smart thing that a lot of people may not have noticed is Kane's actually starting this matchup tonight for his team, which means that Taker gets to save some energy for his title defense later tonight.
It's very smart. It's a good brother there. It's a keeper as a brother. I mean, you kind of have to just keep it, though. But I mean, hey, you know what I mean.
As Big Show's asking for a tag here, will Khali answer the call? As Big Show showing some agitation here, not answering Khali's call, but rather Big Show rather attacking his own tag partner. Is this because Khali didn't answer the tag request? Is it really that simple? Big Show, don't do this. Don't do this, Big Show. Big Show, don't do this. Big Show, you gotta think. As Kane, I guess Kane understands what's going on here.
Understands. I mean, he'll take the free dub.
As Big Show,
okay,
now I think it's more so just any aggression at all. He's trying to show he's number one here tonight. As Big Show now still attacking his own tag partner, Undertaker getting involved in the mix. As the referee, Nick Patrick, gets to a count of 5. As Big Show, just get on the side of the ring. Oh, no, I said the side of the ring!
Oh, my God!
Knocking down referee Nick Patrick.
Ref.
And now Big Show. Is this some sort of alliance that they're making here? What's happening? Why is Big Show incessant upon ruining this round 1 matchup here? Big Show, what's going on, Doug?
This is, I mean, I told you. Maybe he just
Big Show
doesn't give a shit about the tag titles.
Okay, at least he put the steps down. And now he's putting them down in the ring. Big Show, what's going on here, Doug? You're going to get your team disqualified. As Khali knocks the steps out of his hands. Big Show up to the top rope once more.
Oh, no, he hit the stairs.
Big Show going to break his ass, dog. What's going on, bro? Khali now in the corner. Finally, I think Big Show has calmed down a bit. Big Show is demanding a tag yet again, but then doesn't stand on the ring to accept the tag. What's going on here? There you go. Referee Nick Patrick, get Big Show out of the ring. Get him out of the ring. Get him out of the ring. Big Show interfering in this matchup. I don't know what I'm going to do with Big Show. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I need him to not attack his own teammate.
I don't get this tactic. I think it's more so, hey, this guy sucks.
Could it be Big Show isn't content with his partner? I mean, you got to think, in the mind of the Big Show, he did thoroughly run through Khali last week on SmackDown. So he can't be too excited about teaming with him.
I think he just knows that they won't win together. So he said, no, I'm not interested.
As Kane has made the tag to Taker now. Again, this is Taker's first match since winning the World Heavyweight Championship inside of that steel cage 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. On SmackDown. Big Show did say he only took this matchup to get in the ring with The Undertaker. And now the time has come as he delivers big boots to both. Khali makes the tag. Big Show's having none of it. None of it. As Big Show hoists Undertaker up. This could break the ring. This is a superplex that could break the ring.
Ah!
As Big Show
is trying to kill everybody, dude. He wants to take out Undertaker too. Send a message.
Big Show with the shoulder block to Khali here. Big Show with the shoulder block to Khali. Undertaker now exiting the ring as well. You got to think Undertaker and Kane got to be just as confused as to what's going on here. Big Show still focusing down on his own tag partner outside the ring. A huge boot to Taker on the outside. And Big Show relentless on his attack here.
Oh my God, okay. He literally does not care.
Big Show in the ring. And then resetting the count by exiting the ring. I can see I'm going to have to step in and take some action here. As Khali is now working Taker's shoulder over to the point of exhaustion. Kane now inserting himself into the matchup. So you still had your money on the Brothers of Destruction, even though, on DX, even though the Brothers of Destruction are a thing?
I think DX is just a better team.
Wow.
I think, in terms of psychology, but they're out. So, I don't know. This could go either way at this point. I'm not counting on anyone.
As Taker now applies a submission hold to Big Show in the center of the ring. Can Big Show get out of it? As Big Show narrowly escapes. Khali and Kane locking up on the outside as well. Keep in mind, this battle of the super heavyweights here is all to determine the new #1 contender for Brand New Day's WWE Tag Team Championships. Taker now manhandling Big Show. Maybe Undertaker is the answer. As Big Show wisely is in and out of the ring there. You don't think about it, but getting in and out of the ring like that takes a lot of effort and a lot of momentum out of you. As Khali makes a tag to Big Show in the corner. Big Show can't be happy about that. Big Show can't be happy about that. As
he was dominating the entire time, and he's like, nope, Khali, you're a waste of my time. Please.
Khali is back in the ring here, or Big Show's back in the ring here. You gotta think Big Show couldn't have been happy about that tag. And now as the pin is made, Big Show makes no attempts to assist Khali.
Are you freaking... All right.
Well, I guess
he
we
did
see
all
where...
of that just for that to happen.
I guess we see where Big Show's interests lie. And it is not in the tag team division. But he's also expressed interest in the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. Taker's got a title defense later tonight, but he needs to keep an eye on the Big Show as well, apparently. And Khali can't be happy about his situation. A potential tag title match stolen from him by his own teammate. Well, the Brothers of Destruction will move on to round 2 next week, regardless of the outcome of the World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. The Undertaker and Kane will be moving on to take on the winners of our last round 1 matchup, the Mexicools versus Chavo and Rey. I told you, I got the World Heavyweight Championship scene. I got the World Heavyweight Championship scene taken care of. The U.S. Championship scene is flourishing now, and the Tag Team Championship, we're rebuilding right now, that division. The Cruiserweight division has been kind of manhandled by Big Show. But I was at least able to organize this tournament so that the Cruiserweights, since everyone on the SmackDown roster is participating, the Cruiserweights at least have a fair matchup by taking on other Cruiserweights from their division. So with that in mind, Mo, who do you have winning this final round 1 matchup?
I think it's going to be the Mexicools. They're the team with the chemistry.
Really? Even though Chavo is our current Cruiserweight champion?
I think the Mexicools just work better as a team in general.
So you have the Mexicools and their teamwork going over Chavo Guerrero, the current Cruiserweight champion, and Rey Mysterio, a former world champion.
Absolutely. I think that's 100% how it should go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's not about just championships. It's about working together.
How do we say that in Spanish?
I wouldn't know.
Well, the Cruiserweights can have this fair round 1 matchup, but whoever wins this matchup next week will go on to face the Brothers of Destruction.
And that will be a slaughter fest, no matter who wins.
I mean, we have seen Rey take on the likes of Undertaker before. Rey did stand up in Gregory Helms' defense week 2 and take on the Big Show, although he didn't exactly come out as the winner in that matchup, but still. As Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring for this final round 1 matchup of the Judgment Day Tag Team Turmoil Tournament. I think Mo's got the Mexicools. I think Chavo and Rey are going to win this one.
I don't know. I mean, they could just win based on just strength alone. I mean, they're both better than them. Just on paper.
We are Mexicool. Now, last week, the Mexicools were featured in a pretty hectic triple threat TLC match against Kane, which unfortunately Kane walked out the winner by using a moonsault off the top of the ladder. Some wild shit. So we'll see what kind of high-flying action we can expect from them here tonight. As we see a pinfall attempt already.
What is this? 2.
Almost.
Wow, that was a quick count, too.
We would have seen a 20-second round 1 matchup here. Now Chavo's in the ring as referee Nick Patrick, who the theme of the night has been to get things under control. But Chavo and Super Crazy are starting this matchup here. There's been talk of championships all night, number 1 contenders and this and that. Big Show's obviously got his eye on a prize. Whoa, as we see a pop-up Hurricanrana from Chavo there, showing why he's champion. But you got to think, if either Super Crazy or Psychosis gets a pinfall victory on Chavo, That's got to put them closer to a #1 contendership. Maybe Judgment Day. I don't know.
Oh, big thinker, big thinking emoji.
I'm going to turn my attention to the Cruiserweight division next after a week or two in this tag tournament. Chavo with the insane offense here. Almost has enough momentum for a finisher.
Other side of the ring. He's staring him down. He's staring the other board down.
Super Crazy with the reversal. Hoisting Chavo up.
Okay, pick him up. Jeez.
Into the fireman's carry. Making a quick tag. The moment he feels fatigue, he makes a tag. That's smart. You know, the last person I saw use a fireman's carry got mugged this past Sunday at Backlash.
I had nothing to do with that. Literally nothing to do with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
So that wasn't you refereeing that matchup?
Oh, I was refereeing, but that was fair. I don't know who mugged him. Chavo's finally hurt, by the way. Finally.
As we see another pinfall attempt on Chavo.
So many pinfall attempts. Oh my God, he blocked it.
A near fall is Super Crazy. That's that tag team. That's that chemistry you mentioned coming into play right there. As Super Crazy breaks up the attempt to break up the pinfall there from Ray. Chavo yet to make a tag to his partner.
He should at this point.
So because of Vince's stand on the Cruiserweight division, you don't have your money on either one of these teams going all the way?
Nope. Not even in the slightest. That's a joke. That's literally a joke.
Well, now that your pick has been eliminated in round 1, who do you now have going all the way?
Brothers of Destruction. I gotta go with them.
Really? The Brothers of Destruction. Okay. So we have not one but 2 teams that could potentially have dual championship holders in the Golden Hair Warriors and the Brothers of Destruction. Interesting. Only one team so far seems to be... Oh, no. 2 teams, actually. Never mind. 2 teams seem to be on the same page. And we have a rope break. We have seen so many pinfalls in this matchup already.
I think it's just a matter of who can hit a finisher at that point.
Chavo's really feeling...
not been tagged in, man.
He's really feeling the fatigue of this matchup. He needs to get a tag into Ray here. He desperately needs to get a tag in for Ray here. As another pinfall attempt is made, Super Crazy's not in the ring to break it up this time.
No, broken pinfall. Unfortunate.
Or rather, to stop it from being broken up. As Ray takes a page out of RVD's handbook there with that leg sweep.
He's going to tag him in? No, he's not. He's still fighting him. He's crazy.
Psychosis almost has enough momentum for finisher.
Finally.
But yeah, Chavo finally making that tag to Ray. Straight right hands. Referee Nick Patrick, get him out of here. And a pinfall attempt.
Another?
Super Crazy breaks it up. You know what? Since this is the Cruiserweight, we should have just made this a ladder match. God damn. Ray with the knee into the corner.
I think now that Ray is in this match, that this is going to be a lot easier.
Oh, you're thinking... It's easier for the Mexicals or easier for Ray?
It's easier for Ray.
Oh,
okay. Ray is the carry in this.
Ray is the carry in this. As Ray with the bulldog there, as he's built up enough momentum for the first finisher of the matchup. As Taz would say, can somebody dial it up? But Psychosis smart enough to recognize that with a low blow of Mysterio doing what he needed to do to get that tag. As Ray locks in.
No way.
The 619 on Super Crazy. Landing it.
Go for it. He's on the other side of the ring. Go for the pin.
Will we see? Into the Hurricane, into the pin. Is this enough?
1,
Chavo breaks up and Super Crazy just barely kicks out. We've seen so many near falls in this round 1 matchup already. Psychosis and Chavo feeling the most from this matchup. But keep in mind, Super Crazy and Rey Mysterio are the legal men in this matchup.
I need to see another one.
Ray hoisting Super Crazy up. Yeah, watch out with those fireman's carries there. We might get some gimmick infringement. Into that spinning DDT, planting Super Crazy. as Ray makes the tag.
To Chavo. Why?
Hey, you can't sell Chavo short. He is our Cruiserweight champion. Chavo with the submission. As Psychosis is able to break it up. And Psychosis getting a sneak attack in as referee Nick Patrick is dealing with Mysterio. And now Psychosis distracting Nick Patrick as we see a step-up kick to the head from Super Crazy.
We need our boy to... Oh, this might be it.
And Chavo rolling out of the way.
No, he rolled out. Go tag Ray, please.
That high-risk
reversal
offense. Super Crazy smartly making the tag there. Chavo should do the same. Super Crazy has enough momentum for a finisher.
He should just knock him down and go for a pin. This would be a great time.
Mysterio feeling no fatigue from this matchup. Hurricanrana laying Chavo out. As Super Crazy locks in that finisher as Psychosis makes the tag. Keep in mind Psychosis' momentum bar as well. As the Mexicools, you might have been right, Mo. They might walk out of here as champion. Now Psychosis has a finisher built up as well. As Chavo's body is got to be in all kinds of pain. As Super Crazy goes for the moonsault and lands it.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Unless Ray can break up this pin.
It. No.
Ray broke up the pinfall. That was Super Crazy's finisher. And referee Nick Patrick is out of it now. I'm actually shocked. The ref has been knocked out. I didn't even see the ref get knocked out. Ray needs to get on that apron and be ready for a tag. Simple as it gets. Chavo, taking his time to tag in Ray, please. Hey, they're boosting. And Psychosis got another finisher off of Super Crazy.
They're boosting.
They're boosting finishers. And the dual drop kicks, the stereo drop kicks onto Super Crazy. And Super Crazy raking the eyes, doing what needs to be done. Psychosis has 2 finishers built up. Insane. Insane. Ray with the reversal. Super Crazy with the reversal. Ray with the reversal. Into the chicken wing. Ray with the bulldog. Rey Mysterio almost has another finisher built up. You said you wanted another 619.
Oh no, Psychosis. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Psychosis with a rake to the eyes. Ray reversing. Keep in mind, Psychosis has a finisher saved up. And now Mysterio.
Nope.
Psychosis reversing.
No, a reversal.
Psychosis reversing the 619 attempt as Ray makes a tag to Chavo.
Stop tagging in Chavo.
You gotta give my boy some credit, Bo.
Chavo's literally dead.
Hey, you never know. Psychosis with the Hurricanrana on Chavo. Apparently the
go for the pin. Go for the pin.
Some lighting issues there. Psychosis is about to have a second finisher.
Go for a finisher.
As we see a roll up.
There we go.
On their side of the ring.
One.
Can Super Crazy.
Two,
Super Crazy stop. Super Crazy stopped Ray's attempt to break up the pinfall.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Wow. I'm actually shocked. I thought Ray, a former world champion, and Chavo, our current cruiserweight champion, Psychosis getting the roll up on Chavo. Wow.
I knew it.
What's happening? All kinds of shenanigans have gone down in this tournament tonight. Round 1 has been wild. Well,
told you. I knew it. I goddamn knew it.
With that, all 4 of our round 1 matches have been completed. You know, the Mexicals snuck out a victory against Kane. Now they snuck out a victory against Rey and Chavo. They might be underrated here on SmackDown. But next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to round 2. We'll have the Golden Hair Warriors, Ken Kennedy and Ric Flair, taking on the team of Benoit and RVD, as well as the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, taking on the Mexicals. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is absolutely time. You've been asking for the Undertaker to return. He had a short match earlier tonight. He's still well rested and ready to go. And we have a number 1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, in the matchup tonight, we have Triple H taking on The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. Mo, who do you have your money on? Is Taker walking out still champion?
I think it's going to be Taker. Taker's a fighting champion.
Taker is very well rested. He's had the last 2 weeks off after that grueling steel cage match. And Triple H wants it. Triple H wants it. Very mixed messages coming from Triple H though. He last week in that number 1 contenders match, he did what he needed. Oh. The Undertaker is here and ready to go. He did what he needed to do. He turned on his own teammate, Shawn Michaels, his best friend, to become number 1 contender. Look at that belt.
Man, that belt looks so good.
Look at that belt on Taker.
It looks so good.
Woo! Hot damn. Look at that. World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. I have chills down my spine. Chills down my spine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. But as I was saying, Triple H turned against his own best friend to become number 1 contender tonight. And earlier tonight, in their round 1 matchup, DX wasn't able to pull out the victory.
Hey, with Triple H is here though. He's ready. He's ready to lose, but hey, you know what? I'm with Taker on this one. I think Taker's gonna take it. He's gonna take it.
Well, Shawn is accompanying Triple H to the ring. And I'm excited. I'm ready. As your general manager, I'm proud to present to you this World Heavyweight Championship matchup. The Undertaker defending against Triple H. You gotta think, the winner of this matchup is probably going to walk into Judgment Day as champion.
Oh, that's gonna be major bragging rights at that point.
But I pointed it out, even through... Oh, classic Undertaker. Taking Triple H to school here. But I pointed out earlier, Triple H did stab Shawn Michaels in the back last week. And Triple H and Shawn Michaels weren't able to pull out the victory in the tag tournament matchup earlier tonight.
Dang, Taker is just destroying him, by the way. Already in a hold. What's happening?
Taker actually almost has a finisher built up. What's going on here? Triple H almost has... I was going to say, Triple H has got to stop this momentum because Taker almost has a finisher built up. Interestingly enough, Triple H dropping Taker on the knee. Now, both men have been involved in a matchup earlier tonight. So they both got to be feeling the fatigue. Hey, Taker might need another 2 weeks off, maybe another 12 months off after this match.
Triple H is catching up, though.
Huge right hand from Triple H to Taker. Taker's feeling the fatigue for this offense. Whoa, Taker. Just because Michael taunts you in the corner there, you got to stay focused.
Look at him.
You got to stay focused. And a takedown from Triple H to Undertaker as Shawn Michaels shows support to his DX partner there. Shawn Michaels showboats on the side of the ring. It's one of his best qualities. As Michaels cheers on his partner, Triple H with enough momentum.
Has the finisher. Man, this is looking like Triple H's title.
You really think Triple H is walking out of here champion?
I don't know. This early offense. And
As
he's
Taker
about to hit the finisher.
reverses the pedigree attempt. Picking and look at the power game from Taker there. One hell of a reversal. That is indeed one hell of a reversal there. Wow. I'm impressed. I gotta say I'm impressed as these two titans, these two legends, for sure Hall of Famers, are going at it here. Triple H reversing Undertaker's offense. Wow. So refresh my memory again, Mo. Who did you say is walking out champion tonight?
I think Taker is, and it looks like it. Oh no, never mind. I don't know. It's kind of back to back here.
Onto the top rope.
I can't really tell. Triple H is more damaged, but.
Well, what are T-shirt sales looking like here tonight, Mo?
Oh, it's 1,000 each, dude.
1,000 million? That's insane.
No.
1,000 million shirts for both Triple H and Taker. That's quality. As Triple H now ignores the rope break. Undertaker did make it to the ropes there to break up that submission attempt. Triple H focusing on Taker's legs. If you take out those big legs, those long legs of Taker, he doesn't have the base, the foundation for the last ride or the tombstone. Yet
rope
again,
break.
Another rope break ignored. It. Triple H, his stamina is non-existent.
I'm about to fall over.
As Shawn Michaels continues to show support and pander to the crowd. Triple H yet again focusing on Taker's legs. Will we see The Undertaker tap out here tonight? As Michaels showboats to the crowd. Impressive enough. Taker's got to get some sort of offense in. Triple H almost has enough momentum built up for another finisher. And a huge spine buster.
God.
Onto the dead man.
Finisher, dude. Just hit it. Take it home.
As we see Triple H. As Shawn Michaels with some questionable activity.
Is he trying to secure this? You don't even need to secure this, dude. Triple H has got this in the bag.
Referee Nick Patrick, can you keep an eye on Shawn Michaels there? I know DX hasn't always exactly had the cleanest offense, the cleanest victories here. But as GM, I just want to make sure this is a fair and just match. I'm going to get into my little my little microphone and talk to referee Nick Patrick right now in his ear set. Make sure, keep an eye on Shawn Michaels. Make sure he doesn't do anything suspicious down there, okay? And a huge spear into the corner.
Oh my God. Just
as we see Triple H
finally
land the pedigree on The Undertaker. We might have a new champion here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As Triple H goes for the pin, and Shawn Michaels with the attack on his former tag partner, Triple H. Oh my goodness.
Knocks down Undertaker with a chair in front of the ref?
And referee Nick Patrick, unsure of how to call this one. All I know is Shawn Michaels has inserted himself into this matchup.
Ref?
Shawn Michaels, is the earpiece working? Is the earpiece working here? There we go. Thank you, Nick Patrick. Thank you. Maybe he's unsure of how to call this matchup so far. I'm not sure why a disqualification wasn't called. Huh. Nick Patrick again attempting All I know is my suspicions, I think, came true here tonight. I don't think Shawn Michaels is exactly happy with his tag partner here tonight.
He's going for a little hold on a Taker. I don't think he likes either of them.
Another pedigree. And Shawn Michaels intervening, not allowing Triple H to go for the pinfall.
Tossing him out.
As we see Shawn Michaels now manhandling the World Heavyweight Champion outside the ring. As Shawn Michaels bloodies The Undertaker.
Jeez.
Bloodying The Undertaker outside the ring. This is a part of the champion's advantage here. As Shawn Michaels gloats over his handiwork, this is a part of the champion's advantage here. But the question is, why has Shawn Michaels cost his tag partner Triple H the World Heavyweight Championship? Taker is out. He's bloodied. He's knocked out.
He can't even get up. He literally can't get up.
But the title can't change hands on a countout. So Shawn Michaels has cost his tag partner the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, you gotta think. Triple H had it coming. He tossed his best friend under the bus for the championship title. And earlier tonight, Triple H couldn't get it done in the ring to help Shawn Michaels out. He's cost Shawn Michaels the World Heavyweight Championship as well as the Tag Team Championships.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh lad. Oh wee.
Here I was thinking I was fixing up the tag division, and all these tag teams are falling apart.
This is all Tripp's work anyway. You can't blame Shawn Michaels.
Triple H had it coming. Well, round 1 of our tag tournament has been successfully completed. Mulligans or not. We had our World Heavyweight Championship matchup, but because of interference, I think I'm going to take some time, review the tapes, and come up with a solution for the situation. But for now, the referee's decision still stands. Undertaker is still World Heavyweight Champion. Next week, week 6, Friday Night SmackDown, we'll have round 2 of our tag tournaments. We have Ric Flair and Kennedy, the Golden Hair Warriors, going up against Benoit and RVD, as well as the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, taking on the Mexicools. Of course, the winner of this tournament earning that number 1 contendership spot to take on Brand New Day at Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team Championships. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed Friday Night SmackDown this week. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. We will catch you guys tomorrow for the ratings. Until then, we are outie by the Jillian.